Thank you. I'm so glad that you clicked that link because you're about to embark on a journey that is going to change your life. On this planet, we all need money. It is our universal system of trade, energy, and appreciation and creativity. But for some reason, it seems that some of us we were given the idea that we don't need money, which makes about as much sense of saying we don't need oxygen. If you want to enjoy life's experiences, most of them, you need money. And in some form or another, if you enjoy all of them to be enjoyed, you're going to need money. How to allow the flow of money into your life. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to think about all of the ways that you know how to generate money. Your job, online, your second job, doing hair, babysitting, cleaning homes, whatever. Now, I want you to look at that, what you do and what you know. There's just one piece out of a pie. Now I want you to take your eyes, your inner eye, your third eye, in the theater of your mind, and look at the rest of that pie that you have been neglecting to enjoy. You only cut one piece out of the pie and you put the rest of it back. Pie after pie, you only get one piece. I want you to think about all of the other infinite ways that money can come into your life. Prizes, coupons, gifts, inheritance, unexplained deposits, checks in the mail, money that people owe you, selling things that you don't need, people offering you money for your advice, offering you money for a service that you happen to be passionate about. I want you to think about all of those beautiful ways that money can come into your life. It's more than I can even mention. I want you to open yourself up to every possibility of the flow of money into your life. We're not going to hustle for money. We're not going to chase money. We're not going to beg for money. And we're not going to wish for money. We are going to appreciate the flow of money into our lives. Just remember what it felt like to get that big income tax refund check, or that student loan check, that Pell Grant. What it felt like at that moment when you had a few $1,000s in your hand, or maybe a few hundred, or you sold that one thing and you got the money that you needed. The moment that your hand touched it, or the moment that you knew that it was a done deal. I want you to conjure up that feeling. And I want you to think about that feeling, how it felt in your solar plexus, those butterflies that started dancing, that we call it. I want you to remember that. And I want you to think about all of the infinite ways that money come into your life. I can tell you to repeat words after me, but I think it's more powerful if you use your imagination and your feelings. Use as many of your five senses that you can. Hear the money, smell the money, see the money. Use all of the senses that you can. Understand that there is more money on this earth than we will all ever use. Understand that there's money earmarked out there for you as a participant on this great experiment we call life. Accept all ways of money to come into your life and do not worry about the who, what, where, when, how, why, when, where is it coming from. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what you do know and what you don't know. The only thing I want you to do is concentrate on feeling good about money and allowing the flow of money into your life and not being closed off from any avenue. Because one avenue leads to another one. And those things just chain react and you will never stop them. Use your imagination. Use your feelings. Think about that. Now open your eyes. I would like to stay in touch with you because this is something that's very important to me. I grew up in poverty and I want to be able to give back to those who are in need because I enjoy it. Not that I feel like it's an obligation. It's a joy to tell people the secrets I have found about generating money. If you would be so kind as to put your name and your email in the box below, I'm going to send you some information on a powerful ebook that has changed my life. I have seen these principles come to life and they have astounded me and they still astound me to this day. How to allow the flow of money into your life. And I'm also going to send you a free report that's going to detail 10 of the most powerful things you can do to immediately, in an instant, that's what I love about this. It changes in an instant, just like our emotions do. It can change the flow of money into your life in an instant. So fill in your name and your email address, and I'll get this report right out to you. And you'll begin on your fantastic journey of how to allow the flow of money into your life. Thank you, and have a rich and wealthy day.